Side reasons. What would you prefer? Yellow spandex?
You think you're funny, don't you?
I know I am. I'm the famous comedian Arnold Braunschweiger.
Schwarzenegger.
Gesundheit.
Did you see anything? No, sir. I didn't see you playing with your dolls again. Good!
Well, I'll tell you, nobody handles garbage better than we do.
You don't remember?
For you, the day bison graced your village was the most important day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday. What are you smiling about?
Dude, I almost had you.
Left cheek! Left cheek! Left cheek!
Oh, this was just out of nowhere. I'm doing a test to see if my mic works because I got some new equipment. So I'm all disheveled. I look like booty. So I'm just gonna hop on for just real quick and see see how everything works. Because at least with StreamYard, you can't. I mean, I can see feedback or whatever, but so I got the Rode Streamer X and have a sound effect. I don't know if that's coming through. So if it's not coming through, I gotta see. Oh, we got Smudge. Smudge is in the house. Welcome. Like I'm hitting a sound effect. Are you hearing through the stream, Smudge?
How about this button? I should be talking funny. I don't know if it's working or not.
So I'll just play back later. But yeah, so if anybody is watching right now, well, we got 3 people watching. I will be going live at 11 p.m. tonight after I get off work. That's the other thing. I gotta be at work at like 4 Eastern, so I'm rushing, trying to make sure this is all set up okay, if I sound all right. And but yeah, we'll be discussing. So on the thumbnail, I have the snowcat and the wiener that came with the snowcat. Just some random topics, bullshit. I've invited some friends. Smudge, I'll send you the link as well, and I'll invite all the people that watch me live to the stream. But yeah, so it's just I dubbed it the stay-at-home squad, since all of our friends are going to be at the NinjaCon, the YouTuber Expo. I think Abby said he'll hop on. So yeah. So we'll go over that and just mainly bullshit about stuff. I'm trying to think what else I put in the thumbnail. I think I put the Valaverse Steel Brigade head on there. And then some like Marvel Legends. So I mean, we can just bullshit about a bunch of things. I think one of the things, like, we tried not talking about in the member stream last night about the snowcat and it passing and all that stuff. So there'll be a little bit of heavy snowcat talk. Yeah, Smudge, you're more than welcome to hop on with us. We need more balded, bearded, reddish beard brethren on the stream. all these guys that are older than me that have great hair on the top of their head. Yeah, can you tell the difference, HDC? I picked up a new mic and I got the Rode X Streamer X or whatever. So trying to be fancy. I'm trying to be a fancy lad. Also, I mean, since I got people in here, one of the other reasons why I want to get the Streamer X was I want to start streaming through my PlayStation, and like off times when I'm not online streaming is stream some more, but like video game stuff. So I was thinking about playing Fortnites in the evening, and if anybody wants to play Fortnite with me, you're more than welcome to. Well, thanks much. Thanks for the feedback. That, I mean, that was the main reason, was to get on here, was a test. Are the sound effects coming through? Can you hear the air horn? That was the big thing, because I couldn't get that to work last night. Okay. So because I want to add some sound effects, because there's some cool ones that are built in, but crickets. Definitely want to play this when I start talking Transformers when I come around Obby. All right, awesome. The effects are coming through.
That was the thing. I just want the effects, and your demon lord Paolo is here to save you.
But all right, cool. So that's coming through. So yeah, so the next thing is I don't know if there's a good way to do like streaming through StreamYard. So so I want to probably download OBS to do streaming. We'll see. I don't know, or figure out if there's a good way to stream. Okay, so I sound muffled. Well, I'll do some more tweaking. I'll have to get the audio enhancer max before the start. Oh, well, maybe it's a you thing, not a me thing, HGC. I don't know. We'll figure it out. That's what I figured, Smudge. It seems like everybody's using OBS when it comes to gaming. I don't think StreamYard's the way to go. But I figured, like, I don't know. I guess I'm on here chatting. I just feel like sometimes I need... Okay, well, you can hear others. Well, we'll tweak it some more. We'll figure it out. But it's like, so I feel like, I don't know, I can't hold a conversation by myself. So if I have something going on in the background, I can do it like that. But I don't know. It seems to be getting more comfortable doing that. And then, you know, once you get plenty of people in the chat, just bounce it off with them. That's kind of the goal. All right. Well, interesting. Well, as long as there's shit coming from me, that's a plus. Because I haven't changed any settings in the mic to make me sound sexier than I already am or anything like that. Pretty much it's been plug and play. There were some settings I did change, like, so you can use the Streamer X as like a monitor. I turned that setting off because I don't want to hear my voice in my head. I want to be able to hear what everybody else is saying. So definitely there'll be some more tweaking involved. And then, like I said, once I figured out how to plug in the PlayStation, that's pretty much plug and play, but the setup's what's going to take me some time. So I want to do that ASAP, but busy, so busy. Trying to stream, trying to work 2 jobs, see my kids, stuff like that. It's hopefully next week I can start streaming some Fortnite and anybody that wants in. But typically it's going to be late nights because there's always just so much stuff going on. So by late nights, I mean like 11 p.m. my time, 11 p.m. Eastern is what I'm thinking it might be a good start time. Play for an hour or two. Because my dead ass always stays up too freaking late anyways. If it's preparing for a live stream, doing reviews, I have a pile of stuff because I thought it was hard to do 2 reviews a week, like to have plenty of things to do. No, I have just, well, that, and we're getting blown up with stuff. Like I think my porta potty from Hasbro, my classified porta potties on my step right now because I just got a notification that FedEx dropped that off. So that's adding to the pile. Like this last 2 months have just been a rapage of unknown proportions with toys coming in. Smudge doesn't get off work till 11 p.m. You're a second shifter. Yeah, I got the Cobra Shitta. And then the second one's supposed to, I think, come Monday. So, yeah, so I got to review that. I got blockies to build. So I'll be going live tonight at 11 p.m. And then I got to schedule a blockheads for tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to build a blocky or I have this universal hibernation pod from some Japanese company that I got to build for Dr. Mindbender's lab. So that might be tomorrow. No, it might. I know I'm going to go live tomorrow, but I don't know if it's going to be the hibernation pod or another blockies because I still have two. I have two big blockies to build, and then I have a bunch of that Galaxy class stuff. It is a struggle. But I got monetized on TikTok this week because I'm almost at 1,000 followers, so that's cool. I had to set that up. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure I'll start generating revenue somehow. I don't know. But the push is another reason why I want to do more streaming is the push to get that, because I'm at like 725 subscribers now, but my watch hours are super low, so I want to get watch hours to get that monetization on YouTube, because I have a feeling I'm going to hit the subscribers faster than I'm going to hit the watch hours. So I'm going to try to stream some more and hopefully have some friends to stream with. But so, and Smudge, you said you're off weekends, right? So once you get off Friday, you got plenty of stuff to do. Uh-oh. HDC, you gave your kid his first blockies. So is your kid hooked on them now? Oh, look who we got rolling in right now. Welcome, Rowdy. Welcome to this impromptu live to see if my new shit's working. I thought you was trying to get some sleep because you got some driving to do. Or are you going to go to bed early tonight? So hopefully thank you. I was hoping the new mic would sound good. But yeah, so I think tonight I've messaged a few people the link, and then I think I'm gonna send Smudge the link. So at 11 p.m. Eastern, I think so far it's gonna be me, Stu, Lou. Avi's gonna hop on if he has a minute to show off everybody at YouTuber Expo tonight. I'm gonna send Smudge the link, and then I sent Max the link. So if he's feeling good, I think Max is gonna hop on. So we're just gonna bullshit about stuff tonight. And then if there's anybody that's going to be at YouTuber Expo tonight and wants to hop on, I will see if we can get whoever on, or just have Avi just, get in their face and be like, hey, you got something to say? Welcome, Yojo Daddy. Thanks for joining. It's just a little impromptu live to see how everything sounds. I wasn't expecting anybody to hop on, but I'm glad who have hopped on. Yeah, well, the funny thing is, like, I've invited like enough people. You might be the only one in the chat. So that number one could be easy to obtain. Yeah, so Rowdy, that's the plan when I start streaming through my PlayStation. I'm probably going to be streaming through OBS and not use StreamYard, just because I don't think OBS or StreamYard is a good platform to try to stream gaming. Damn, HCC. I woke up somewhat early this morning, and then I made a pot of coffee, sat down on the couch, fell back asleep. And then I was like, shit, I got stuff to do. And yeah, I fell back asleep. Then I drank my coffee, and then my XLR cable came in, so that way I could actually do the setup for the Streamer X. Because it was supposed to arrive yesterday, and then Amazon lost it at the hub, and then it showed up today. HGC, I'm usually a pot of coffee a day. Oh, so you have to use both of them at the same time? Eh. Sounds like a pain in the butt. But yeah, I mean, it's more plug around, play, figure it all out. I'm really I'm digging the Streamer X though. So I've been wanting to get a capture card. I've been thinking about getting one of those cheap ones, but I figured I'd get this and then have all the other options of like a Stream Deck that people use to do all the sound effect stuff. So the Streamer X does the sound effects thing, and it's a capture card at the same time. So yeah, and that's what I'm kind of explaining. You just need to use a capture card where it has a through and through, where you plug your HDMI into it, and then it has an out. I just have to figure out the proper way to do the HDMI through the Streamer X, or yeah. Yeah, so that's cool because what was it? Did you see the Superion and the Constructicons? It's nice that stuff's hitting the stores. It's like we were saying last night in the member stream. If these $100 price points are showing up at retail, that's great because we might see more of them in the future. Because Walmart's getting the Commander class as well, getting the Commander class, and they're getting that Stinger. So that Stinger's at like a. I might need more volume. Is that better? I just turned it up a little bit. I don't want to blow everybody's ears out. That's the other thing that's nice with the Streamer X. You can turn things. I didn't want it too loud because I think the air conditioner and the fan might have been picking up in the background. I turned the fan off. But that's the other thing that's nice. It's easier to set up for sure. Thanks for the feedback. I appreciate it. Let's see. Walmart is also getting Wet Willy from me because they suck. Question mark? Oh, okay, I get it. You're not going to use Walmart. Yeah, I canceled a couple things from Walmart just because they're a pain in the butt. They delayed my Crystal Ball multiple times. I'm surprised they haven't canceled it. So I just canceled it. I'm like, I'll just wait for Pulse. I got it pre-order in Pulse. People are finding them in stores. So I don't think finding Crystal Ball is going to be an issue. Like I said, I still got a pre-order through Pulse. Typically, I'm not like Rowdy. Pulse doesn't cancel my orders. I don't know what she got going on. Or Pulse was always like the strongest when it came to places for pre-orders for not getting canceled. Also, I have become that's the thing. They threw that damn ram horn in there, and you kind of wanna get that Perceptor, and then they made some slight improvements. And see, that's the other thing. Like how I mentioned how I'm behind on reviewing stuff. I have 5 or 6 items in my pile of loot that I've got to send eventually. Yeah, and there's no rhyme or reason why Walmart cancels. I don't get it. Yeah, see, that's a pain in the butt too, because how limited Dragon Man was. But I have a feeling people might have ordered multiples of those, and then they had to cancel because of all this stuff that's coming now. So I have a feeling once all the Dragon Man orders are fulfilled, it'll go back in stock on Pulse. I just have that feeling. I think the same thing will happen with Sentinel. There will be stock. I mean, because that's what it seems like with all these other Pulse exclusives, especially with the Joe stuff. That stuff always comes back in stock immediately after their orders are fulfilled. Yeah, I pre-ordered the Mephisto too, so I hope there's no dickery when it comes to that. All right. Well, okay. Yeah, I think I did see the stream where he said he would do that, so that's good. That's the other thing that's kind of nice, you know, with everybody meeting up Sunday. Save on shipping costs when you can just drop it off to everybody. So Wally World can't. That's a see. You know the other thing is, so a lot of people were getting that Clear John Cena canceled, and I've seen a picture of that at Ollie's. I don't know if it's somebody fucking around or if it's legitimately at Ollie's. Yeah. So that's kind of like I want to say I know nothing about like certain Marvel Legend characters, but if they look cool, damn right. Because I'm like just slowly dipping into Marvel Legends. It's like I paid attention to the comics a little bit when I was younger, and the cartoon. The cartoon was probably more than the comics at one point. But that's kind of like primarily what I'm getting Marvel Legends for, is stuff that was in the cartoon and the video game. So I'm trying not to go too hard in them because I'm going too hard into Classified. Oh, the Praetorian Fury. You can have been like Rowdy's suggestion, been Frankie's Carry On. I mean, you gagged him and tied him up. He could have just done the same for you and threw you in his bag. Yeah, and I'm not like that. Like, I'm not a collect them all in that. Like, I don't need all these one-off characters that everybody's asking for. Like, I just need the greatest hits. And so that's the other thing, HCC. Once we get too many, just like how many Wolverines do we need, or how many just extras? Just get rid of them. That's my philosophy. It's like right now I have probably I got that CT Toys Tiger Stripe Wolverine, and I got the 97 one because they restocked it. I'm like, do I need that CT Toys one anymore? Probably not. I think the 97 is good enough. I know some people don't like the faces on some of them, but I mean, you put his mask on, it looks good. Like I only want two Wolverines. I want the brown suit Wolverine, and I want the Tiger Stripe Wolverine. The brown suit Wolverine, even though it kind of sucks, they did that with the superpowers, not superpowers, the Secret Wars version, and then now they got a little bit darker brown suit coming with that 2-pack, and I think that one will look better with the arcade X-Men stuff that I'm building. So I might get rid of the Secret Wars one. But that one's at my desk at work, so I don't know. I might just keep it at my desk at work. But for sure, I just might get rid of that CT Toys Wolverine, because I even bought that Helverine that CT Toys made to get the extra claws, with the more sprawled out claws for that Tiger Stripe Wolverine. I'm like, well, I don't need that anymore. But I do display some stuff at work, so I might just take that CT Toys one to work. But I mean, that's getting out of hand. My desk. I got so many Marvel Legends and some Transformers just at my desk at work. I get the side eye from people. I'm like, I don't care. Suck it. Well, Rowdy is trying to will you into buying a Kickstarter spawn, Smudge. See, that's we don't have to collect them all. Just build those teams. That's my thing. Like, I want all the members from like the 90s X and Blue teams, I think. And then I might slowly get, because that, like, I was, when I was big into reading comics when I was younger, was like that whole Executioner song and the Jim Lee #1 right in that area. So I kind of want all those teams from that time. I want the gold and blue X-Men teams, and I slowly might get like X Factor and X Force and those teams, but I don't know. So hopefully they keep reissuing stuff. That's something we were thinking about talking about during Decepticast, is just reissues in general. but more Transformers related. I'm digging all these reissues. Especially if they're the expensive ones, to reissue. Because it's only just bringing more people to the line. I don't think scalpers are taking advantage of it. Because that was what was cool about these reissues of these X-Men 97. Because I was late to the game. Now I got that. What was that Rogue going for like $80 at one point? Maybe more than that. Thank you. I will pay $25 for that once again. And I think the Wolverine was going for just as much. So, yeah. Ooh, so did that complete your Iron Factory Lio Kaiser? Look, Smudge, go buy toys. Spend more money. Now, Rowdy, will he even buy it? Because it's not even a Gundam. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, the Death Cobra was rare. I mean, there's only been like, what, 3 toys of Death Cobra made? The vintage, the one that's currently in the HasLab, and then this Iron Factory one. Oh, okay. I didn't see where Smudge said he needed a classic Spawn. I'm just surprised you would be tempting him with something from the Todd Father. Knowing how you're a big fan of him. Okay, Smudge. I thought you were Gundam only. I thought that Galactus somehow was a Gundam kit in the background of your room. Well, we have 10 people in the chat, and that's awesome for just coming in out of nowhere. 8 now. I guess I spoke too soon. I just figured maybe we'll run this for another few minutes. I'm glad everything sounds okay. Stu, welcome. Hopefully I'll get to talk to you later on this evening. Ooh, a collection tour. See, I thought about doing that too, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. I don't have everything displayed like I want to. That's the other problem. Like, I probably would be opening these things faster if I had more display. Like, so this back wall right here, I want to move all that stuff and put like another like Billy, like a corner Billy system. But the funny thing is, so that's where my alarm clock is. So I'll have to figure out to like put a shelf on the wall to put my alarm clock on. But once I have like a corner shelf there, that'll alleviate a lot of room on my big shelf where my classified are. I can move some classified over to that shelf, move things around, and then I'll probably start building shelves like on the perimeter of the room, like smaller shelves, like put blockies and smaller figures. So yeah, there's Stu confirming he will be on later. But yeah, that's kind of the plan for the room. Like I put some shelves up here that were some of my classified have went, and then some of my Marvel Legends. But I think it was TFC Toys, or I know what you're talking about, because it's like Masterpiece-ish. It's a little too small for Masterpiece and a little too big for Generations. Nice. Yeah, I haven't paid too much attention on Instagram, but I did see some guys were already there and hanging out last night at a bar and/or restaurant. I know Abby made it in. He was when I messaged him about a half hour, 45 minutes ago. He was on his way to his hotel. So it's good that everybody's arriving safely. Because what time does it start? That's tomorrow. What time does it start? 10 o'clock, maybe? I haven't paid too much attention on start time. Because what time did you say you're leaving tonight, Rowdy? Oh, Frankie's not leaving till tonight? Good Lord. Hopefully there's no delays. Okay, 10 to 5. And Rowdy's leaving at 4 a.m. And what is that you said, like a 4+ hour drive? Oh yeah, he is going to be dragging ass. Well, it'll be interesting to see all what comes from that tomorrow. I was asking Abby last night, like, what's he looking for toy wise? Rowdy, is there anything that you're looking for toy wise there? Or is it just more interaction other than the Dragon Man that Woody's bringing you? But all right, well, I am glad everything sounds good. I thank everybody for joining. I didn't expect anybody to join. This was just more for me to record and then kind of listen to, because you can't really do that in StreamYard without having somebody in there. So I'm going to cut this off. I got to get ready because I got to go to work in the next 45 minutes. So thank you all for joining. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.